Hello. How is everyone doing? Am I loud? Is this volume okay? Hi. Okay, so tonight it was kind of a last minute schedule. I'm sorry about that. I was just very excited to test out the scheduling. What do I call it? The scheduling feature in YouTube. So yeah, and I also panicked, and as you can see my overlay. This overlay was panic made. Yeah, panic made, and I'm so glad that it's already up. So, well, it. Sorry, I'm so nervous. Okay, so has everyone eaten dinner yet? Tonight I had what was that? I had fried rice, and then my grandma also cooked herbal chicken soup, and then there was also okay, in Chinese we call this 银鱼, but I'm not sure what they're called in English. Yeah, the very small fish that they sometimes add into those fried rice. Yeah, my grandma cooked a bowl of it, and she fried it until it was really crispy, so when you mix it in with the fried rice, it's super yummy. Hey. Okay. Let me just check that everything's in order. Okay, is everything here? Everything. Yep, okay, everything's in order. Okay, let me begin. Okay, so I suppose I should say that I haven't played this game before. I've never played this game before. I haven't done any research on the story of this game or how this game is played, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go! Oh, it should be this one, right? Yeah, it should be that one. Let's go! Ooh, episode 1, the first turnabout. Yes, please. Ooh. Wow. The blood. Ah. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Oh, hi Royce! Man, when you say buckle up for a ride, I feel really scared, but I'm gonna continue. I can continue. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Oh, who a favor? A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Ooh, okay. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything is all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Huh. Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Ah! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Oh, I mean, no shit, Mia. He sounds like it. Yeah. Nick! Oh my god, who is this? Who is this sparkly eye guy? Who is this? Nick! Is this guy called Boots? Nick. Okay. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. What the hell goes in another car like this? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I mean, same, buddy. But we don't say it out loud like that. Come on. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Well, I suppose this is why we have to fix it, huh? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Boots. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the boots. Oh, what kind of burn is this? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Oh no, oh, my man Boots. Okay, let's see how you get out of this one. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Boots. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, cause I have no idea. I just call it Boots. Okay, Mr. Larry Boots. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor, says Phoenix. Ahem. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. He's so nervous, oh my god. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. And shaking, eyesight fading. Oh my god, he's sweating! He's sweating so much! The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Okay. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Okay, it should be Larry Booth. The defendant? Well, it's Larry Booth, Your Honor. I hope I'm correct. Correct. Yes, correct. Yeah, I knew that. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. ちょっと待って。Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Well, I don't know, Mia. Do you think I'm up to it? This is my first time in court. I didn't even study law. Phoenix is the one who studied law. Okay. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name! Yeah, sure you do, Phoenix. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Same, sis. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Oh, I can press tab! Huh! Ho ho! Cindy. Oh, Cindy. Cindy Stone. Oh, okay. Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Larry Booth, age 23. The defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Winston Payne, age 52. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Yeah, he looks like someone who gets stabbed all over, so I believe that. Hehe. Mia Fey, age 27, chief attorney, boss and a very good defense attorney. Well, yeah, I mean, she's a banging lady. Of course. Okay, so it's Cindy Stone, okay? Got it. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please? I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Mia Faye Cinderblock or Cindy Stone. Wait. Who the hell's in the block? Oh, Cindy Stone. Let's go. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Whew. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was? Well, judging from the earlier sequence, she was smacked right in the head with an object, so... She was struck once by a blunt object. Am I correct? Whew, correct, yes. Correct! You have answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well, he has to get over it then. We got a case to, you know, fight for. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Ooh, so it's a statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. It looks heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Ooh. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Okay, since you asked, I'm gonna check it again. Attorney's badge. Oh, okay. Top seal, blunt trauma, statue. So far, there's only these three, so let's go for it. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Boots, to the stand. I don't know what voice to use for him though. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh boy. They may be ready, but I'm not. Ahem. Mr. Boots, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Sir, that's what you call being dumped. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Boots, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. Ooh, passport! Okay. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the 30th of July, the day before the murder. Okay. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. Well, yes way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm reading this out. Sugar daddies. Oh my. Daddies? Sugar? Oh, you sweet summer child. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Boots, what do you think of her now? Oh well. If the words are highlighted in red, I think I'm supposed to take note. Okay, I'll take note. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? I think it's better to stop him. Sorry. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! Whoa. I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this! Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Okay, I think my volume might be a bit loud. Let me go down a bit. Right. Okay, off we go. Let's continue the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. Next question, okay. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh. Well, did you or did you not? Hey, well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh my god. Why? Uh-oh, he went. Did he go? This doesn't look good for him. Oh my god. think you should be honest for this one. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Boots? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So like, I didn't see her. Oh my god, that is what? Objection! That's the first objection ever. Okay. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Boots is lying. Ooh, witness. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh! Wait, what's going on here? Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Personally, right? I'm looking at all of this, and yes, I think it's very bad. I don't think you need to be a lawyer to know that things are really bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Wait, you're the one! Wait. You're the... I swear, I think you're the... Okay, gonna suss you out, okay? You are super sus. Okay. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes! Yes, newspapers, yes! Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh boy. Witness account. Okay, let's go. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man filling an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Oh, okay, I'm curious too. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Oh, okay. Blackout record added to the court record. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, Wright. Here. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Huh? Contradiction. So I had to find. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Oh, okay, court record. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Oh. Okay. Same, man. Same. Open the court record and point out contradictions in the testimony. Oh, okay. Let's try this out. Court record. Wait, if there is a... If there was a blackout... Wait, if there's a blackout, how could he have seen inside her room? ちょっと something's up. If there was a blackout, right? Okay. Going door to door, like I saw. Tap, ちょっと Okay. No. Not now. Hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. Well, no. I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. Okay. Very well, what happened next? I looked in front and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. Okay. Is there something I'm not seeing? Is there something I'm not seeing? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Okay. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Absolutely. Okay. 1 p.m? Oh. Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Oh, 1 p.m. Wait. 1 p.m. Ah! Oh, so the time of death is 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Aha! Okay, I missed this one out. That's on me. found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Ha! Ha! Gotcha! Gotcha! Oh, that! Oh! This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time! Excuse me, Pain. The time is very important in a trial. Please remember that. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put them on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait! I remember now! Would you care to give your testimony again? Okay. The time of discovery. Okay. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying time. It was probably coming from the television. There was a blackout. How the hell did a television function? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Ha ha ha! You're not fooling me! You're not fooling me! I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right! You know what to do! Got this one. Ha ha ha! Yeah! I got this one. I know. I know. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time, probably coming from the television. If there was a blackout, then hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait! I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. But my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hey. Oh, I actually forgot the voice I was using for it. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. though? Wasn't the... a clock? I guess they will explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Wait. But that's not the murder weapon. Isn't this... I'm not sure whether this will work, but let's try it out. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Ah! You with your objections and evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Oh yeah, no shit, yes! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known a weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Well, sure. This one I know. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Ooh. Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. Ooh. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I did! Did I never! Look, the clock! I heard! No, I mean, it's not... Oh. Did he just pick his wig up and threw it right? He ripped his wig off and he threw it right on my... He threw his wig! He threw his wig! Oh my god! Okay, shut up! I hate you! It was him! I tell you! I saw him! He killed her! And he should burn! Give him death! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it too carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Selwyn heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try something. I think if we try sounding the clock, that should work. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. Huh, that certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Selwyn heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Selwyn, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing! Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Okay, good point though, good point. If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right! I'm not gonna prove that! Damn it, I was so close! Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict a witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Selwyn. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! Grr, almost had him. What did I do wrong? Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Oh no. Not so fast, Mr. Selwyn. Mia! Mia! My lady Mia? Chief Mia? You have something? You have something? Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Think. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Wait, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock will be 3 hours slow? Actually, no. I can't think of why. I need to see. Why was it 3 hours slow? 4 PM to 5 PM. Oh! She was in Paris! She bought it in Paris? Ah! She bought it in Paris, so the clock was set to Paris time! Eh! I think I got this. I got this. I got this. I hope this works! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day there. And the day before the murder. 4 PM here. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Ooh. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Oh, proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ooh, what a burn! It's a burn! Is he gonna admit? Oh. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. Haha, nice. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Boots, not guilty. Yes! Yes, we did it! Woohoo! Woohoo! And with that, this court is adjourned. Oh my god, yes! Yes! It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day... Ooh, what happened? When Larry went to the apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. Oh. While he was searching a place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh, so that's what happened. August 3rd, 2:23 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Ah. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I will owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry! You're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no! I mean, bad! Bad, bad, bad! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy, Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Boots, innocent. Wait, he's Larry, isn't he? Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey. I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this as a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. Oh, you made it. Nice. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Huh, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Larry... Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't it right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Wait, we have something? Wait, we got something? Wait, we don't have anything though? ちょっと Record. Is it this? Hey, it's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Look, I'm gonna head home. Thanks a ton, eh? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. Oh no! I made a mistake! Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All you can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Oh, yes ma'am. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Oh, I think I'll work here then. Shall we be off? Ooh. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, how about dinner? On me. I'll drink a toast to innocent Boots. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry. Isn't his name Larry though? Speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me, yeah? I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell Chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh. Oh. Yay! Finished episode! That was fun! That was super fun! Whew. The first turnabout. Okay, nice! Okay. Whew. Oh, that was really that was interesting, but also really taxing. Man, it's not easy being a lawyer. Haha. Okay. I think I could go for another one. How about that? Right? I think I can go for another one. Are we up for another one? Are we up for another one? Because I'm up for another one. Okay. Let's go. Saving content. Yes, save. Oh, I can probably save at some point in time before I make bad decisions. Okay, now I know. Episode 2 Turnabout Sisters. Let's go. Okay, back. Royce, you were right. It was a good story. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? Haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Oh, so it's a sister. Okay. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes? Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep! Conversation recorded. September 5, 9:27 AM. Oh, that's quite early. September 5, 8:57 PM. Faye and co-law officers. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Oh, who is this? How could you know? Oh, you are not you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Whoa, who is this? Who? Huh? Who? Eh? Eh? What? Wait, what? My girl Mia? What? Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's this smell? Your chief is in trouble! Wait, is there anything? Quick examine here. Chotto. Is there anything? Oh! Okay. Options. Into office, right? Hey! Wait, how do I... Wait, how do I... Wait, how do I do this? Oh my god, oh no. Office, yeah, office, got it. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Oh my god. No. Chief? Chief? Chief! Oh my god. Who are you? That strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. The floor. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became a murder weapon again. Let's see. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Oh. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems cool here. Piece of paper. Maya? Wait. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oh boy. There's nothing else, right? Nothing else, right? Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? Is it Maya? Oh, it's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? Huh? Oh, thanks for the subscribe! So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there would be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. She seems to be shot. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? You came in. The room was dark. And sis? So she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm your younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. I think we should present this. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Huh? I think that's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Oh, now I've done it. I better hurry and call the police. Okay. I better call police though. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand! Oh, Jeebus. Ledger book. Everything is written in the cheese or trendy handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Is there anything else? All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. tea with me. I better not use it. Okay. Oh boy. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Up, bye. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Oh my god, you do look like a dick, sir. Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? Can you not yell? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down the precinct, ma'am. What? Is this how we solve cases? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 AM Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh! It's you! The lawyer! Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I guess it's only fair that it's up to her. I'll let her choose. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? That was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So you crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Ah, jeebus. That's what she said. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay, it's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Maya... Mia? I know... Guess I should talk. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, the clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. Forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's film. Okay, good. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh? It's nothing strange, really. It's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure this qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. Think about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Oh, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. Oh no, Mia. I've only known her for like one episode she's gone. No. That's all I needed to hear for now. So you're an acolyte. A medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a minute, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Oh, that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I mean, yeah, I did ask her. Although it seems like Phoenix will represent her in the trial later. Okay, we'll go with this then. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? He told me that if I don't find one, Stay will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. I guess. Cool. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'll be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Is there anything I can see? Oh, the painting's been bugging me since I've been here. Okay, Sophie is practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either. What a matter. Ooh. Is that alcohol? No clues here. Ooh, expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Ooh! What kind of porn is that? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to deep luster. Yeah, I think that's all. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Okay. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find the lead lawyer she's talking about. Oh no. Hey, what about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? Oh. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I'll lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police are running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved with, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mom was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? If I can present this one. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask you about this now. True. Let's see. This one shouldn't bar. Should I ask about this? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? Of course I do! I trust you, why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... that detective thinks I did it. Okay, don't they? Anywhere else you can move? Oh, okay. September 6th, Faye and Cole Law Officers. The office is filled with police officers. They are all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Boots guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. And Boots guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe, Detective Sweet Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Detective. I'm gonna go with this one. Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? I want judges, so don't push your luck. Whatever you say, detective. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. It's just as he said it. God, this... yes, sir. But be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm my lawyer. About Miss Fade, you doing an autopsy? You wanna know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Okay. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial I'm gonna win. Why do you say that? Cities put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh, jeebus. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Who is this guy? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Oh. Wait, you do know him, don't you? I do, of course I know him. I know him. I know him. He's a fair prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid it's pretty much besides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Oh, powerful guy. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'll be facing him so soon. Huh. Let's see if we can examine the office. Try to say the news or potted plant. I remember I had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordon line strictapel. What's that? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. Oy. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scariest is that Mia probably read all of these. The sky's blue and so am I. Oh man, same. There's that hotel right across the way. I think that's everything. Okay. Maybe I should ask about this. Open glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like glass stand next to the victim fell over. Glass shards are pieces of the broken stand. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem new. Maybe I should ask about this one. See what he says. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Oh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Eh? I pressed by mistake! Guess you thought? That's all. 2... Is he there yet? Oh, okay, examine this room too. This got monitors to visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. Ooh. It's not much though. Am I missing something? Okay, but I checked everything. There's no one here. Right. There's no one here. Oh! New profile! Miles Edgeworth, a gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I should should give. Oh, maybe I should give to the chief. I need to give something. This one. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky liar. Uh-oh, he's on to me. I think we could just tell him straight. Oh. Oh. No, it's just, you know, detective. Not bad on acting, pal. Its cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like a boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me! Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite a detective. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There were any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, yay! Check the call record to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgot about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying to lie your little tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in that hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Oh, okay. Nice. Now then, to go to the hotel. Time to go to the hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Whoa! Big titty lady. Big titty nesang. Hey there. Hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that liar, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can hold the power of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Let's see, what's this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. That's a good talk. Do you think you could tell me something? I knew you could describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. Not like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know the thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Liar. Oh boy. Could you just... who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Liar, are you hitting on me? No, hey! I'm just doing my job here. Teehee! You know, you're cute when you blush. Oh my god! What's she doing? Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well... no! And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little liars, Oh boy. She's gonna be useless. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my flower knowledge. Anything else? Still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Some sunlight streams through the window. That's the famed cool law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. Bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you're instead. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness, it's just like in the movies. Ah, fine. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throne I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah! So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Hey, hey! Oh, hey, sorry, I missed out on the message. How How am I doing? I'm doing okay, I guess. It's a fun game. It's really fun, but also a bit frustrating sometimes. I feel like missing out things here and there, but I'm just figuring out as I go along. It's well, like Roy said, it's a good story so far. I think I'm gonna try and complete episode 2. Like, it's a while, right? Oh, my baby Mia, Mia, what happened to you, Mia? Something the matter? Came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go on taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Well, wait a second. How did you know trial was tomorrow? Him. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Oh god. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia, trust if she knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth the salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite an apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see in her eyes. She followed it with burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Well, I guess I could ask about the painting. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of that straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. That's it. I don't think there's anything I can present to him. I could try. Oh, sorry. Guess I should talk to Maya. Okay, September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? We'll see. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Skin and bones? He's fat! Oh my god. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Or... see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the stay-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. We can't leave her alone. Made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... well, definitely someone else is the culprit. You are the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior? Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya? But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Phoenix! Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you! Ew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You're innocent, right? Wait, sorry. Yes! And I trust you! So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside the strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Really further move. We can move here? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come out to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Yeah! You came back quick! I asked you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Well, we gotta examine this then. Screwdriver sticking out the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in the hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram! I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! Jeebus. Whoa. Oh boy. It's all about to get real. Wait, I should save, right? Yeah. Anyway. Yay! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Okay, let me drink some water. Edgeworth. Ooh, handsome man. Hello there. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by blunt objects, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record, okay? Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Ho-ho. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. At the very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? Oh, no, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene, okay? Let's press this one then. What's that? What's your reason? I read a witness account describing her. Witness saw me alive at the very moment of the murder. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I hear correctly, you see you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Everyone said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah! Sorry, I got an order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear our testimony again. Alright, evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Ooh, I don't think you're right, buddy. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm really embarrassed to forget about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Examine the scene. No, not this one. No, this is impossible. Hold on. This one. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. I see through your tricks, pal. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But! No but in your way out of this one, Detective. Things like getting spicy. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? What, when? Wait, the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being? Oh boy. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Ah, damn you! I should have known you have something up your sleeve. Why is he so... Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Damn! What did I say? I'll say something bad about Detective. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. Urgh. I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. Eh? I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. Oh no shit. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh my god, it's her again. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel's directly across from the Fay and Co law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. Okay, let's see what you have, lady.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, whoosh! I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the woozy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy, huh?
Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. Since you need to trouble the witness anyway. Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you will miss Mia's face in the study, will you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. Yes! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Maybe you can press on this one. How do you know? How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know.
She had a girlish physique. We don't know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. I question it though. Hold on a minute, that testimony stings. Oh, what? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You saw nothing. Wait, you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? So typical because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Uh-oh.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed like that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Lawyer, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Oh my god, why is she like this? Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I didn't see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with a weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker thing. Well, that's the accuracy of my report not started.
I see, I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Wait, but how do you know it's a clock? A clock? Didn't this come out in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Let's see. Miss May, what did you say just now was quite revealing?
Revealing? Oh, you like that, wouldn't you? Naughty, Mr. Liar.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Nerd! Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue of trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
Interesting. What? That's... Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it same time.
So you've been to the law offices of Fei and Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fei and Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... you were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. Yeah, proof that you could not? Amateurs, listen to me, Mr. Wright. Ah, damn it. In a courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions. Quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? Oh, this is hard. No, Your Honor. I'm not satisfied because you couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. I think she said if she removed the clock, the mechanism inside, right? The clock is missing its clock. Yes, this is it. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Ooh. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Oh no, tusk. What's he up to now? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes! Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. Now show the proof you like so much. This one. And this one. This. I can present it. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Well, oh, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's share the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clock was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, is it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before, that would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Absolutely! The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence to prove the witness had not seen the clock before. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
Oh, wait, what?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, burn! Oh, excuse is not on sale today?
Oh.
Well, okay, I don't know how to read this one. Oop! She angry.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm.
Hey, silly me. Like, was it? I guess I did.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. This is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Let's see. Her, it was a clock. This one, I think. Have a look at this.
Yeah!
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor? This is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to a conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue of the thinker and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap a phone? Miss May!
Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You liar!
Oh boy.
It's not fair! All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to do the final blow. Why did you tap a phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tapping up irrelevant?
Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Wait, I say wait. Oh, and sure, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Huh. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the boy. Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Wait. So where does that leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well... I think I could get the cowboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I will consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. I guess I have to accept. Right, I've got nothing to lose except for everything. We can't win this, man. Understood. Accept your condition. Oh, fool. You fell right into my trap. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Okay. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening, from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. Let's see. Defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I hope. This is it. Ah! We finished, yeah, but I can't think of anything. Very absolutely certain. Do you remember yourself fine? How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Oh my. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Are you sure it's the requested time? Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 PM. Okay, be so sure. Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, and bellboy?
Oh, bellboy to heat up like iced coffee at exactly 9.
Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir. Can't be though. One last question. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Nice. is this? Again, sir? $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, cost coffee for two, you know, and we don't skim on the ice, sir. What did you say? Oh, rather quite. Well, boy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed, it was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ooh! You fool! I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... The man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor! As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. But my, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ha ha ha! Upstart. Amateur! These accusations are ludicrous! Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Ooh, it's not over yet? Oh my god. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well...
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see. I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it! What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms from work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Damn. Yes, please save. Oof. Okay, I think this is a good time to stop for today. It's been quite a journey, and wow, I didn't think I would like this game so much. It was actually really fun. Like, I managed to solve mysteries. I learned how I don't know how Phoenix Wright himself does his work and all that, and how indirect the gameplay is. I expected it to be a bit more like hand-holding, more of the, yeah, this is obviously where you go, but I can see that wasn't the case. It's actually possible to make mistakes. It's actually possible to say something wrong, to like, you know, do something so terrible that, yeah, I don't know, the judge gets angry and all that. But you know, altogether it was a pretty good experience. I guess I really look forward to solving the mystery like next time I play. Yes. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for those who have been watching with me and been with me for this journey. I will definitely play this game again. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye and good night.